To be honest, I think so. And I would even ask whether it is maybe too much, because we have now the situation that the EU itself is allowed to take on debt, which is against the European treaties, and that we have a huge EU recovery fund. And that fund is so dramatically huge that, for instance, the Italian government openly thought about to use the money to decrease taxes. And the same was in Spain, where the government had more money than they could spend quickly. On the other hand, if you are from Germany, which is the country that mostly is financing those recovery funds, we now have the highest age when people go into pensions, and they have the lowest pensions in Western Europe. That said, what we see on solidarity is just huge, because here our Brussels bureaucratic bubble wants to increase solidarity, wants to increase joint funding, because they see it as a means to move forward towards the goal of a European federal and centralized state. And that said, I would say what we have seen in reality was too much, but I agree that there was solidarity needed. And in the result, I think we don't need a European federal state. We need nation states, and then we have to be solidaric on the basis of needs that are real, and not of needs that we produce to justify our centralization policy. And on that base, I could live very well with smaller recovery funds and with smaller common debt.